Hello, FutureMakers. Welcome to TeacherPreneur. Your digital teaching portfolio is your new business card. Gone is the era where only CV or a cover letter gave you a job. In 2023, where everything is digitalized, it is high time that you sit and make your own digital teaching portfolio. If you've not made one, consider this video as a sign that you should start making your own. Scratching your head on how to make one? You do not have to worry, because in today's video, TeacherPreneur is here to help you with step-by-step guide on how to create your own digital portfolio. All the pointers that we've mentioned in today's video are well researched and value packed. So make sure you watch the video till the end so that you do not miss out on any of the important information. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started. First of all, let's talk about what is a digital portfolio. A digital portfolio is a tool that is used to collect and present your best works, right from establishing your professional journey to showcasing your vital soft skills for the job. Basically, it is a one-stop solution to stand out from the crowd. So it's time to take the matter in your own hands and start designing your own portfolio. So let's dive into the exact steps. The first step is to decide a suitable platform to create your portfolio. Weebly, Blogger, Google Sites and Canva are some of the platforms that we suggest to create your portfolio. The next step is to choose a template on the platform that you have chosen. Make sure the template is simple and easy to understand. If you are using a URL type of format, then make sure the URL is very simple, easy to understand and very quick to remember. This will not only save your time, but it will also help you create a longer lasting impact on your interviewers. Before we move further, you have to understand that the key to a great portfolio is personalization. You might choose a template that is already available on the platform, but you have to add your own personal elements in the portfolio. The best and the quickest way to add personalization is to have your images in your portfolio. Make sure that your images are professional and elegant, and brownie points if you have a photo that is clicked while you are teaching in a classroom. That will actually make everything a wholesome package. Now is the time to decide on getting a navigation bar. This makes it easier for the viewers to go through your portfolio and know what are the contents in your portfolio. Another thing that you must have at the start of the portfolio is a great and catchy title. This title is actually like your first impression. So make sure it's something related to teaching. It could be a teaching code that you truly believe in as well. This will catch the attention and throw all the eyeballs on that particular portfolio. Another section that we include in a portfolio is the About You section. Here, along with your images, you have to mention the kind of personality that you have. It is not about the degrees or certifications, but it is about who you are. For example, you love to volunteer, you love to help others, you are a creative person, you have a very nerdy knack, you love to read books and things like that can add a cherry on the top of your professional certifications. After you've given a fair and accurate presentation of your own self, the next section of your portfolio is like the key to the treasure box that the interviewers might look up to. This section includes a brief of your skills, hobbies, work experience, education, achievements, etc. This is basically like giving a bird's eye view of your teaching philosophy, teaching style, and teaching methodology. You basically have to mention your goals and thoughts about teaching as a profession. After all of this, we reach to the main section where you actually showcase how good of a teacher you are. This is like you documenting your teaching journey in the form of blogs, thoughts, messages, etc. You could upload your reading list, you could upload your presentations that you might have made, you could upload videos or pictures of your teaching aids that you might have used in teaching. Any assignments or worksheets that you have designed can be mentioned over here. So if you've designed a course, you could mention the syllabus of that course over here. Or you could mention what apps are you very comfortable using for teaching others in the class. You could write your best lesson plan over here. Or you could also upload blogs where you have expressed your views on a particular topic in teaching or education. Remember, this is where the viewers will connect with you. It is not just about showing off how much you've done in the teaching field. This is about making connection with them. And connection is always better than correction. Feel free to mention your honest thoughts in this section and stand up for yourself. Stand up for whatever you think and don't be afraid to be yourself. The next step is to mention your maxim of teaching or method of teaching. How do you generally like to teach in the class? You like application-based teaching. You like to give a lot of examples. You like to connect your teaching with the real world. Just mention your teaching methodology in the best expressed manner possible. If you have any research experience behind this philosophy, you could mention that as well. Next, it's time to write what contributions you have given to the teaching profession. Any papers that you've submitted, any publication in an educational magazine, any service if you've offered in the teaching committee or related to the teaching profession, then this is the time to showcase all of that. You don't only have to mention the name of the magazine, you make sure you take a cutout of the article, place it over here and then write something about it. It's like reflecting back on what you've published and making your point even stronger. After this step comes the time to showcase how valuable you are. This section is all about your honors, awards and recognition in the profession. If you've got any teaching certification or awards, you can mention it over here. If you've got any invitation to be a public speaker based on the teaching profession or topic related to the education field, you can mention that over here as well. Lastly, if any person has come to you for advice regarding teaching profession and if he or she is comfortable with you sharing it in your portfolio, this is where you can mention it. In case you have trained any particular student personally and that student has went on to achieve a great mark sheet or a good certificate, you could write about it and show that certificate or mark sheet as a part of a proof that you have done it right. The second last section of your teaching portfolio is all about social proof and testimonials that showcases your effectiveness as a teacher. Here you can mention any peer teacher comments in written format if you have. So any teacher that you are working with wants to say something nice about you, then you can mention that over here. Secondly, if you worked with students and their parents want to mention something nice about you, then this is the place where you can mention that as a copy. If your students have left you any letters or written notes, you can take a picture and showcase it over here. Again, if any personality related to the teaching profession has left you a LinkedIn recommendation, you could take a screenshot of that and showcase it over here as well. This is basically you sharing your feedback that other people have given to you in a visual manner. Trust me, when you create the portfolio, this section will be your favorite one to design. And the last section in the teaching portfolio is all about your contact details. Here you have to mention your name, the number that you are active on WhatsApp, and an email address that you are constantly checking. If you have a professional social media profile, then you can mention it over here as well. Like many teachers have an active teaching profile on Instagram, so that account link can be shared over here. Even if you have a YouTube channel, you can mention that over here. And with that, your teaching portfolio is ready. It was that simple. But have we reached to the end of the video yet? No. Now we will share the things that you must remember while create your digital teaching portfolio. Let's start. The first and the foremost thing that you must remember is that this is not a one-time thing. Your teaching portfolio has to be maintained and updated from time to time. You can't just make it once and leave it as it is. You have to keep on updating it. As in when you achieve something new or you get something else, you have to update your website or your portfolio. The second thing that you must remember is that your teaching portfolio has to be visually appealing, but not boring to read. Before sharing your own portfolio, you make sure you let your friends and family read the portfolio and cut out all the irrelevant details that might not be important for the viewers. So always take an opinion before sharing it with actual professionals. The next thing that you must do is double check the whole digital portfolio and make it free of any grammar or spelling mistakes. Being a teacher, it looks highly unprofessional if there are spellings or grammatical errors in the portfolio. As a teacher, the least that they can expect from your portfolio is to have a good command over the English language. Lastly, always remember to export your digital portfolio either in the Google Drive to view only setting or in the view only setting in Canva as well. Make sure that if you're sharing it as a document, nobody can make any changes in your portfolio. It should be in a PDF format at least, so that people can only view it, read it, but cannot change it on their own. At the end, I would only like to tell you that your digital teaching portfolio will definitely increase your probability of success in a teacher interview. So make sure you do not skip this step and make a digital portfolio right after you complete watching this video. If you like today's video, do hit the like button. If you found this video helpful, comment a heart down below. Share this video with your teacher friends and family, and subscribe to TeacherPreneur and press that bell icon to be a part of the FutureMakers family. See you soon.